You always, I think, really have to start out with revenue being the gold star and pipeline as a leading metric. So as an executive marketer working with a CEO, it is so important to show progress to goals, but finding out what the right mix of it is really hard, because if it's too high level, they're not going to pay attention. And if it's too in the weeds, it's both irrelevant and it goes into conversations that you honestly don't want to be having. It just requires too much explanations. I sort of look at it in two ways, which is number one, always pipeline and revenue and marketing's contribution to that. And then you slice it and dice it in different ways. So it'll be new logo, and then it'll be on the customer and retention expansion side. Then you can slice and dice it into your different segments. So if you have an SMB, mid-market enterprise. But you always, I think, really have to start out with revenue being the gold star and pipeline as a leading metric, and then showing how those happened. So what were the channels that contributed? What were the campaigns? Because I think one of the biggest questions that you get, honestly, as a marketer at any level, is what's working and what's not working, what's moving the needle. So if you always frame it in terms of revenue, I always find that the most helpful. But a major caveat there is how you're being measured.